everybody and welcome to Hinenui's kitchen. We decided that we would do a more personable video for this Tinana DIY, Tinana hauju, and yeah, we probably will actually do this. I know that Avi wants to get in the kitchen one day and help me out, so yeah,
that'd be cool.
We might do some different videos where we actually get in the kitchen and we actually talk like this.
It's like a chit chat how-to.
Yeah, it is. And so today we decided to make the famous Snug Lounge Kumara Balls.
Yo.
And these are delicious. They're so yum.
Addictive as well.
Yes. And in the weekend I went to Snug Lounge, so I ever since I've been like, Kumara Balls. So yeah, we're going to show you how we make them, bearing in mind this is actually the first time we've actually made them at home, so
if they stuff up, there's a video won't be going up.
Yeah, so if you've seen this video, that means that it must have worked out, so
it must be tin or pie.
So let's list off the ingredients.
So you are obviously going to need some kumara, the delectable, delicious kumara, otherwise known as the sweet potato. So we have got two roughly medium-sized ones and two smaller ones, and next we have some almond meal or ground almonds, or however you call it, almond flour, whatever you want to call it. So let's just ground up almonds, and yep, that's that. 2 eggs and salt and pepper. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. So we're just going to get into it then. Come and join us. Come have some dinner.
How do I?
So the first thing you want to do is you want to stick on a pot of water and let it boil. We're just cutting and peeling. Look at this interesting peeler. Use your...
It can be a ring and a peeler.
It's fashionable.
For the fashionista in the kitchen.
This is quite cool.
Doesn't this remind you of being at the fire and all being in the kitchen with your parents, and you have to, the kids always have to peel the potatoes type thing, when you're learning how to cook?
This reminds me of when I used to, at school, I used to always, if we had fundraising hangi, it was always the Māori kids.
You're Māori, do
there was
this.
Never any. You know, the last time we actually had one of these videos was when we did the $20. Oh no!
No, when we did the chocolate.
We did the chocolate, Snickers. The collab.
The collab with Kaz. Whoa!
But I was behind the camera.
She was not involved.
I was not involved.
Just me and my onesie.
Yeah, that's right. Superwoman onesie.
It's so funny, whenever we talk about anything Australian, I must mention Tash. She's always like, you always mention me when you talk about the Australian accent. And the accent tag I said hostile, because that's what she says.
Yeah.
So if you're watching Tash, we love your accent and we love all Australian people.
So yeah, now we've just got it all diced up and we can transfer it to the pot. Just gonna put in our kumara, or our sweet potato. Ouch.
Now we're back. The burnt incident is over.
Be careful. Do not. Oops.
Oh, lost one.
Lost one.
Fallen soldier.
Into the pot it goes.
Ouch.
Put the lid on, and you want to cook till
soft.
So you want to cook it till it's nice and soft. So you can pierce it, and
Not
mashable.
Yeah, mashable. It's not so it's falling apart type thing. You get it.
Yeah.
It's so hot there. So while the kumara is boiling, we are just going to prepare our eggs that will be the beautiful dipping wash for the kumara.
Yes.
Oh, oopsie.
Shell.
Oh, inexperienced.
Look at this though. I don't buy free range eggs, but Hinz does. And look, you can just tell the yolk is just so nice and orange, and you can just tell.
It's like a little baby chicken.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Flawless. Flawless. baby chickens. If you can't
Don't say that, please.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the chicken.
I know. Hey, but they lived a good life. Well, their mum did.
They did. You just want to mix this egg wash all together, like so. This is going to be one of the easiest recipes, I reckon.
That's one of the most
delicious.
Delicious.
So once you've done that, you just want to set that aside, and then we move on to our delicious almond flour. Now what I did is, you can get this in the pick and mix aisle, and it is kind of costly, but what I have ended up doing, because most of the time I'm just cooking for myself at home, so that's cool, I only buy the little ones. Now I have noticed that you can buy the tasty ground almonds. These are about $1 something, and that's
100 grams?
Oh, it says it's approximately half a cup. That looks like way more than half a cup, but
that's about
approximately,
100 grams,
yeah. So that can make, I don't know. That's good for a small crumble. Like I use this in crumbles now. It's delicious. But yes, today we're going to use this to coat the kumara. So what you want to do is, you want to get a bowl and you want to add in your stuff. You might need a little bit more. We might need a little bit more, so I'm going to use the whole shabimzi bag, because like I said, you can get them in the bags as well, the pick and mix. And then we're going to add just a bit of salt.
Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. Too much now.
Oh, I'll put it on this thing. Oh, a bit of salt.
And Mr. Pepper. Yeah, bowl.
And then you just want to kind of jiggle it and mix it all around.
Spoon. Because I'm spoon. Spoon.
Everybody needs to use a spoon.
Shells.
So you just want to leave these to just be aside.
To be buddy.
And we're just going to wait for the kumara, and then we'll show you from then on there.
So the kumara is ready now, and you just want it to be like your fork can pierce through it. You don't want it to be too mushy, because you want it to hold its shape nicely. So I'm just going to drain this, and then we're going to mash it up. So we're going to use about that much butter and just chuck it in there.
And the butter is
Lewis Road
Creamery. Yum.
Yeah. I think it's the salted one. So just kind of let it melt up in there. Because we don't want the kumara to be like runny. We want it to be solid but still nice and smooth.
So this is what we've done, and all we did was mix it with a spoon, but Hinz is going to use her little stick blender.
And we're also going to add some salt and pepper.
Yep.
As well. The seasoning, what did you say, Leah?
Seasoning is the key. That's right.
Okay guys, so our kumara mash is here, and what we've actually done is placed it into a fridge because it was quite hot to handle, and so now it's cooler and it's also a little bit easier to roll up into balls. So all you're doing is rolling them into balls, and Leah's going to give me a hand because we're hungry and we want to do it faster.
And we've already tried one.
And it turned out pretty good. So that is a great ball. And then one at a time, you just want to dippy dip.
Dip, 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 dip.
Your little bowl up in there.
Oh, she threw it
up in there. And then place it in the almond mixture. And it should look like this. Beautiful.
Beautiful. We're just going to make some more, and then we'll show you how to cook them. Here is our kumara balls. They are ready to cook, and I'm going to actually get Hinui to do this because I rolled these all up, so they're looking beautiful.
Now it's switch. Sorry.
So we actually had to voice over the rest of it, but here we are with our hot pan, and we're just using some coconut oil and cooking it in the coconut oil for about maybe 2 minutes for each kumara ball, maybe 2 to 5 minutes. And you want to be careful that you're not burning it, so you're moving it quite often, and then you put it on a paper towel to drain. So this is what you're left with, some delicious kumara balls coated in an almond coating, and we're serving it with some Japanese mayo. Delicious. Thanks so much for joining us in this impromptu Tinana how-to. Don't forget to like this video if you loved it, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!